So I was going to talk about some wise men coming from way far away and their gifts and what that meant. Had it all planned out. And then I got here. And I thought, well, let's just look at that John. And God said, that's the one. Like it or lump it. And it's kind of, has anyone, the reference of Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, that movie? So that's kind of like what John is. It's like Jesus was the light of the world. Let me get there. Jesus was, in the beginning was the Word was God, the Word was with God, right? That's all very what? Very what? So anyway, let me take a minute. What this says, to kind of sum it up, is that Jesus came into the world so that we could have a face-to-face relationship with him, so that we could become in fellowship with a real human being who lived a real life in flesh. He was there at the beginning, he'll be there at the end, but he was also us in the middle. And it's an open invitation. There's no way that you can earn it. You can't. You can be the best person on the planet, the nicest, kindest, most generous, most thoughtful, most loving. You're not going to be able to earn it. On the flip side of that, there's no way you can lose it. Once you get it, it's yours. Once you have it, you have it. I want everyone to have it because I know what I have. I have the light of the world. The life of the world lives inside of me, just like he lives inside of all of you. Basically, that's what John is saying in all this wordy gobbledygook, is that the God of heaven wanted to be in companionship with you from the very beginning. That's why we were created, to be in companionship. So God could come down and hang with us, have a conversation, a cup of coffee, I don't know, think of it however you like. But he wanted us to be in communion with him, and that's what we were made for. And then, we, messed that up. Still today, we do. But the invitation is still there. He still desires companionship. He still desires to be able to come and hang with you, to be able to offer you advice on what's going on with you if you need it. That's his most fervent desire, is to be your friend, like in the truest, realest, most loving sense of the word. Jesus made it possible for us to have that fellowship again. He was there in the beginning. He was there, like I said, he's a human in the middle. It's not an earned thing. It's not a reward. It's a gift, and it's always like right there. Like it's right there. And all you have to do is take it, accept it, and then run with it. Because we're not meant to shine by ourselves. We're not meant to put our light under a bushel, right? So once you get that gift and you have that light, that life that is the essence and love of God, then it's up to you to go out and share that with the people that you know and don't know and love, and more importantly, don't love. The people that you don't like. Those are the ones that you're supposed to be going after, the broken. Righteous people don't need God. They're righteous. Broken people need God. Damaged people need God. People who have been mishandled by other people need God. People who have been mishandled by other religious traditions need to know the love of God, that God is love. He's not laws. He's not rules. He fulfilled the laws. He fulfilled the rules with love, unconditional, not able for you to earn it. given to you freely because you are loved. It's right there. It's the real deal, and it's life-changing. He's roaming around here today, and he's still rejected by his own people. There are so many people, there are so many people out there who claim the title Christian. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. I don't want that to get that feeling here, but I've been beaten up with this book. This book. I used to tell people, I still tell people, I know God is real because if he wasn't, I would hate him because of religion and some of the hot mess stuff that people enforce on each other. There's a litmus to all of this. It's love. Like, dip everything in love. If it doesn't measure up, then it's not God. If it's not good, it's not God, right? Or it's not finished. Because sometimes we can be in the middle of stuff, doesn't feel very good. God is very much in it. When it's finished, we see that it's good. He is a light in the darkness, figuratively and literally. And darkness sometimes is our own willful ignorance. I have it. I like to put on blinders and pretend like I don't see things that are happening, or that I don't know that some of the things I do is probably not something I necessarily should do, and I may not be a great representative of Jesus on every day of my life. There's darkness. There's people who like darkness. We're not those people. That's why you're here today, right? But we are the light that stands up against the darkness. And we're the light that the darkness doesn't understand. The darkness cannot comprehend the light that we are. And it can never overcome. The darkness will never overcome the light that we are. Amen.